Hey guys, so just to give you a heads up, this video has been filmed at least 3 times on 3 separate occasions, so just bear with me. I'm going to be in different clothes half the time. It's just every time I film it, a few days later, things change and then I have to refilm it, so I'm just going to put bits and pieces through this video. So anyway, enjoy. I just wanted to give you guys an update on the channel and what to look for in the next coming months. So first thing is the guinea pigs are doing great. Here is the 2x9 cage with Caramel, the blonde one, and the girls. And he's been getting along very well with them. We did have, in the beginning, had some problem with Cinnamon, bullying him and chasing him, wouldn't allow him into any of the litter boxes if she was in there. And then something, that situation diffused, and then Reese's decided to take over on the bullying for a little bit. So all of that is good. They're no longer fighting, or they weren't really fighting, but just having some confrontation, and all is well now. So they are one big happy family, little herd. And then over here we have our 2 boys. They are in, it's an oddly shaped table. So it's about a 6 or 7, 6.5 by 2. So they're over here and they're enjoying a little bit of breakfast, but they're getting along pretty well. They still do a little bit of rumble strutting when I clean the cage just to assert dominance. And it's usually every morning after I get done sweeping and vacuuming their cage, but it only lasts for a little bit, and then I try and distract them with veggies and their hay and stuff. So once I've distracted them, they forget all about each other. So and it's pretty good. But anyway, updates for me personally. I've decided to go back and get my master's degree, so that means I haven't been posting a lot anyway because of just super busy getting ready for Christmas and all that stuff, but I'm hoping to, I've tried videoing quite a few videos during the breaks, and so then I'll be able to get one out to you maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, something like that, because I hate putting you guys on the back burner, but with being a teacher and coaching soccer, boys and girls, and now starting my master's, that's a lot of work. And I've not been to school in like 6 or 7 years. I've been out of school, so this will be interesting. It's fun giving homework, but it's never fun getting homework. So I don't give homework, I promise. But it's just gonna be a new chapter of my life. So. It's gonna be a little busy, but I'm hoping everything turns out pretty well. And I'm gonna try and put more instructional videos up because I haven't done anything, and I feel terrible for you guys, but I want to do a nail clipping video, a bathing video, and a few others instead of just only putting cage cleaning things. So I want to do more instructional videos for those of you who are still looking for that. Everybody is in great health. Haven't had any issues in the past 2 months or since Caramel's surgery, and he's been doing quite well. If you didn't already know, Caramel is neutered, and we went through a little fiasco with him. He had to have 3 surgeries. First was the initial neutering surgery, and then he got a scrotal abscess on both sides, so he had 2 separate surgeries after that. But now he's good. I still occasionally check him once a week, like when he does his health checks, just to make sure everything's good, but he seems to be doing pretty well. Anyway, I think that's all, and if you guys have any questions or any ideas for videos that you want to see, just let me know, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! Another thing I wanted to add is that will be new to the channel is I really want to start adding my dog Belle. She's almost 3 years old, and I just felt like I want to add her because there's no guarantee that my channel will forever and for always be guinea pigs because of especially, it's just, because I don't plan on having guinea pigs the rest of my life, because they are a lot of work, and I just don't think I will have the time and energy once, I get married and have kids. I'm just being real with you guys. And I coach and going back to school. Now that's obviously for now, but I don't foresee in the future for me for the next 50 years having guinea pigs. So I really kind of want to integrate other things into my channel as well. So definitely my dog, and there is a chance that in the summer I will be getting another dog to give her a buddy. So I kind of want to, talk about that. So, because I know some of you, if you've got guinea pigs, most likely you've got other animals. So I just want to incorporate that too into my channel. So would you know it that as soon as I film this video, no joke, the next day I come into the school and Carmel is wheezing, and I'll show you a quick clip of what he sounded like. But I was like, you've got to be kidding me. As soon as I film this video, the next day Carmel comes down with something, with pneumonia. And yeah, crazy circumstances, and thankfully it was caught early. And here's the clip of what he sounds like, and then I'll show you the updated what happened clip. Hey guys, so I just brought Carmel back from the vet, and he was diagnosed with pneumonia. So he is not contagious. You can't spread pneumonia, and pneumonia you can pretty much get pneumonia from anything. So he could have got it from anything that got into his lungs could cause an infection, that sort of thing. So tomorrow, he currently is home with me tonight just to keep an eye on him. So tomorrow he'll be back with the girls, and I'll watch him just to make sure they're not picking on him or doing anything. He seemed fine running around this morning with them, but of course he was breathing heavy. And here's what it sounds like. It sounds like a cat purring, but he's not making that noise right now, so it has cleared up just a little bit. But I really wanted to show you, I mean, if you are to get a guinea pig, you need to be responsible and know that, the cost, what this could cause. And again, my vet is not an exotic vet, but they are guinea pig savvy. So they are very knowledgeable of what goes on. And if they are unable to, if they don't know something, then there is an exotic vet around 2 to 3 hours away that I could take them to. But for right now, they know most of this, and if they do a lot of research if something is, but I've not come across anything where they don't know what's going on. So here I wanted to show you what the vet bill was. So just for the examination, it's $39. So of course, if you're an exotic vet, it could be $75 to $100. Then he had to have x-rays, so they did 2 separate x-rays, so that was 100 and well, maybe it's 2 views. I don't know if that means it's 2, but it was 122 for that. So fecal analysis was 18, and then the Batral injection, which was $58. Now they did give me some more Batral, or no, what did they give me? Yeah, I have several of these to give him. So he already had one, so he will have another one. And they said that if they'll need to see him in 3 weeks if there's no improvement. So far, I mean, the fact that he's no longer breathing heavy anymore, that's pretty good. So evidently I caught it pretty quickly, because last night he was not breathing heavy or whatever. So it really scared me this morning. And before I took him to the vet, I double checked to see if he had any type of any like snotty nose, anything coming from his eyes or nose, and there was none of that. So wasn't really sure what was going on, but everything seems to, they said it points to pneumonia. So hopefully he'll get over it pretty quickly. Again, he is almost 3 to 4 years old, so, but he ate the whole time. This morning he was eating, running around the cage like normal. He just was having a little bit of breathing trouble. So he's currently in a little cage right now, a tub, and it's got a water attachment to it. I've cut a hole in it, And I use this, typically I just take them in a black Tupperware that you may have seen in previous videos, but this time, because like I literally would not have been able to take him during the school day today, so I just took him to the vet and said, here, take him whenever you've got time, just check him out. Because again, when guinea pigs have any type of respiratory problems, they don't last long. I'm telling you, my dog's about to get on my last nerves. But so I dropped him off and was like, listen, just take him. So I provided water bottle, hay, food, and everything for him. So I didn't know when I'd be able to pick him up. I knew it would probably be after school. So anyway, so this is what he's gonna stay in for the night. I do need to clean it up. He's got quite a few poops. I need to add a little bit more hay, but this is what he'll stay in for the night, and then tomorrow he'll go in the cage, and I'll bring him home several times just to make sure he doesn't have a relapse of some kind. So his next appointment, if needed, will be 3 weeks. So I'll keep you guys updated, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. So about 3 days after Carmel's sickness, that he was diagnosed with pneumonia, I began to notice when I would do breakfast with the guinea pigs, he would just kind of walk on over to the vegetables, sniff it, and then kind of walk away. So I put him in a different container with his vegetables just to make sure he was eating and the other guinea pigs didn't eat his food. And I kind of forgot about him for a class period, and one of the 8th graders in the morning was like, Coach Quinn, why is Carmel separated? And I was like, oh, I forgot. So I walked over, it's a good thing I did forget him in there, because I left him in there for about an hour and a half or so. And I noticed, he had ate a little bit, but there was no poops anywhere. Otherwise, if he was with the other guinea pigs, I would have never been able to tell that he wasn't using the bathroom. So I called the vet, and they said that the medicine he's on could possibly cause like problems urinating, using the bathroom. Now, he was urinating, he just wasn't pooping. So they told me to get off of it immediately and start giving him the infant gas reliefs and feeding him critical care. And they said if he stopped eating altogether, that I needed to come to bring him immediately. But he was still eating a little bit, but he just wasn't getting enough nutrients, so I was feeding him the critical care. So I did this for about 2 days. So for a full day, he didn't poop. And then probably, I took him throughout to the school with me and went back home. He came home with me too, around the clock. So eventually 2 days later, he was back to normal. He was eating. So now he's back in the classroom, and he stays the night. So I just keep monitor him, and there's not been any relapse with the pneumonia. So it's safe to say that he is back to normal. So other than that, that's the only thing that's been going on with him. So the other guinea pigs are tip-top health. So anyway.